New kid on the block, Joey McIntyre and Jack Hanna.
4 out of 5 beavers prefer Hollywood Squares over any other game show.
And the very talented Mary Lou Henner.
Ready? Okay.
That's why they hailed her taxi more than Judd Hirsch's.
Next, Hollywood Squares.
7:30 on Channel 3.
Beatles hit yesterday. See you tomorrow.
One of the squares recently played Scarlett Jennifer North in a benefit performance of the classic Valley of the Dolls. Which star is it?
This week, Debbie Reynolds, Chaka Khan, Joey McIntyre, Decker's Perry Farrell, Mary Lou Henner, Jack Hanna. From whose line is it anyway? Greg Bruce Boland, and starring Whoopi Goldberg, with your host Tom Bergeron, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Hey there, welcome. Thank you, Shadow. Welcome to a whole new week of Hollywood Squares. Who played Jennifer North in a benefit performance of Valley of the Dolls? Well, who else? Bruce Valanche.
Naturally.
What do you think?
I'll let him droop.
Oh, yeah. Lovely performance, I would imagine.
With charity, what sins are committed in thy name?
Yeah, exactly. Good week we've got underway, and another week where you can win the Secret Square Stash by participating in our Secret Square sweepstakes. We'll tell you more about that coming up a little later on in the show. Let's welcome back, after a restful weekend, our returning champion. She's amassed $8,000 in cash. Kamara Sands, welcome back, Kamara. Day 2, right? You are challenged by Mr. X, Carrie Corcoran. Hey, Carrie, welcome to the Nut House. Good to have you here. We'll talk more to our contestants a little later on in the show. First game is worth $1,000. It's tic-tac-toe, but watch out for the bluffs. All of our stars have been encouraged to smile politely and lie to you periodically, so that could trip you up. Carrie, as a challenger, you start.
Mary Lou Henner, please.
All right, Mary Lou Henner, her new book, Healthy Kids, is in stores now.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, advised women who wanted to increase their bust lines to do this loudly and often. What?
Okay, I'm Greek, and I did this when I saw Anne Margaret in Bye Bye Birdie. Okay? I prayed for breasts. Okay, I went home, I said, oh, please, God, give me breasts. So I'm going to say that women were told to pray loudly and often.
I will disagree.
Sing. Sing for breasts. X gets the square. Kamara.
Chaka Khan, please.
Chaka Khan. All right. Currently touring Rufus featuring Chaka Khan, reunited for the first time in over 20 years. Welcome, Chaka Khan.
Thank
Pleasure.
you. Thank you, my pleasure.
Prevention Magazine says a solution to a common problem may be in the local karaoke bar. They say that people who sing more, it's an all-singing show apparently, who sing more do this less while sleeping. What?
I'll have to say, pee the bed.
I disagree.
Snore. They don't snore as much. They may pee as often. We're not sure. Circle gets that one. Gary.
Joey McIntyre, please.
Joey McIntyre. His CD, Meet Joe Mac, is in stores now. Welcome back, Joey.
Thank you.
It was Plato who first wrote of this legendary island kingdom which sank after a horrific disaster. He called it what?
I think, well, I think it's funny because the movie kind of sang too. Atlantis? Ouch!
Got to agree with him.
Atlantis it is, and he's right about the movie too. Yeah. Next gets it. All right, Kamara.
Bruce Valanche for the block,
Bruce
please.
for the block. Jennifer North himself.
Spooks run wild.
All right, Bela Lugosi.
Counting down to Halloween.
Okay, oh, good. Oh. All right. In what classic film does a down-and-out movie star famously say, I'm big, it's the pictures that got small?
Elizabeth Taylor. Only the pictures stayed the same. She just got... Well, I'm wearing her fragrance, Passion. It smells like fried chicken. I wear it all the time. That was actually, that was Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard.
I agree.
Sunset Boulevard. You got your block, yes. All right, Carrie.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
Whoopi for the block. All right, Whoopi, the worst case scenario survival handbook says this would work on a horse, but if you're on a runaway camel, you shouldn't try to do this to control it. What?
Well, why am I on the camel?
If you're on a runaway camel.
Well, I would think I would not try to say something like, whoa. You know, like, you know how they do in the camel, whoa,
Right,
and pull on
sure,
the thing?
yeah.
I wouldn't do that. That's what I'm going to say.
You wouldn't say
I'm
whoa,
not going to say whoa and pull on the thing.
and pull on
whoa
the reins. Okay.
with the horse.
Don't do that.
I'll agree.
Yeah, you don't want to pull back on the reins. Whoa is optional. Actually, X gets the block tomorrow.
Jack Hanna for the block.
Jack Hanna, host of Jack Hanna's Animal Adventures, and his special friend. Who's your little talkative friend today?
A red ruff lemur from Madagascar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're beautiful. Moore Park College. It's a lemur. Very, they have hands. Just they're prosimian. They're not a monkey or not an ape. They're pre-monkey and pre-ape. Very ancient.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like Gilbert.
Yeah. Sounds like Gilbert Gottlieb. The great New York City Trivia and Fact Book claims the odds are 1 in 300,000 of what happening at Yankee Stadium?
Finding a parking space, probably. No, I'd say probably getting hit by a baseball.
I agree.
Yep, getting hit by a baseball. Circle gets the square. We get a break. Here's a question. What immensely popular recording artist was once told, you ain't going nowhere, son. You ought to go back to driving a truck. I'll tell you right after this. That very, very bad advice. Welcome back to the show. We'll get back to our first $1,000 game. Let's just introduce our contestants to you. You remember Kamara Sams, I'm sure, from Friday's show, but just in case. It's been a long weekend. Remind us all.
I was born right here in Hollywood, California, and I work at the Salvation Army Southern California as the Director of Media Relations. In my spare time, I like to do volunteer work for other charities like Prototypes, a nonprofit that helps at-risk women and their children.
All right, good enough, Kamara. Good to have you back. And Kerry Corcoran, tell us about yourself.
My name is Kerry Corcoran. I live in Cheshire, Oregon with my wife of 4 years, Alexandra, and I am an edgy wedding photographer.
Okay. All right, we'll pursue that a little later on, I think.
Yeah.
Edgy.
I'm scared.
What, do you like slug the groom if you don't like him? Or what?
Sort of a lot of black and white, some out-of-focus stuff that I've managed to turn into my trademark.
Oh, good.
somehow.
That's great. No, the out-of-focus stuff, that was on purpose.
Works for me. Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, I think.
Okay. I'm going to go for Debbie Reynolds for
Debbie
the win.
Reynolds, all right. For the diagonal win. Debbie, according to the song, after you wash that man right out of your hair, you're going to do what?
Find another guy? No, I don't know. No, I know the song is so, and send him on his way.
I'm going to disagree.
No, you're going to send him on his way. Yes, absolutely. Kamara can't give you that one.
Debbie Reynolds for the win, please.
All right. That was sort of an edgy response
Kind of
to
an
Debbie.
out-of-focus
Yeah,
thing.
Now I'm from the musicals. The old
All right.
broad still lives. Come on.
For the win, your sign is the Virgin, which means you're what?
Long ago and far away. The truth is, I won't try and bluff because I know it. Virgo.
I agree.
You got the win, Virgo, yes. For $1,000. All right. Going to kick off another $1,000 game. This one has a secret square in it. We're also playing our home viewer sweepstakes, so each of you are playing for a home viewer. Carrie, you're playing for Hildegard Appleby of Neosho, Missouri. And Kamara, you're playing for Robert Wilkie of Omaha, Nebraska. If either of you win the secret square stash, so do they. And today, Shadow, what are we adding?
It's a home video editing system. Turn your home, travel, and school videos into great movies with the Casablanca Audio all-in-one video editor. If you have a camcorder, you need a Casablanca. See it at audio.tv. Plus, we'll add $500, making this home editing package worth $3,043.
With everything else already in the secret square stash, it's worth almost $12,000 today. We'll show you folks at home who the secret square is. Now you know. Kamara, you won the first game. You start.
Greg Fruit, please.
All right, going hunting for the secret square. Rendezvous is Greg's show. Greg, welcome back.
Thank you, Mr. Bergeron.
Troops, what controversial musician posed for the British version of Cosmopolitan magazine wearing nothing but a stick of dynamite?
And where was he wearing it? You know, they asked me to do that, but they wanted me to pose with a firecracker. Smaller than a stick of...
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Marilyn Manson.
I agree.
Eminem, actually. So X gets that square break for you, Carrie. You can capitalize on that or try to in a moment. We'll be right back. But first, some information about how you can join our Secret Square sweepstakes. We'll be right back.
On a postcard, list the name and date of 3 celebrity Secret Squares from any week of shows. Please include your name, age, address, and telephone number. Mail to Hollywood Squares Secret Square Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 4378, Hollywood, California 90078. Or log on to HollywoodSquares.com.
All right, we are back. We've got a Secret Square up there worth almost $12,000. And Carrie, your turn.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoopi. Whoopi, Playboy founder Hugh Hefner graduated from the University of Illinois with a degree in what?
Dairy farming. You know, Carrie, he graduated with a degree in chemistry, oddly enough.
I will disagree.
Psychology.
No, he did.
Yeah, oh yeah. Gets the square. Tomorrow.
Terry Farrell for the block, please.
Terry Farrell for the block from Becker. Tonight on CBS, who is playing with Jack Hanna's snake right now.
I've always wanted to play with Jack Hanna's snake.
Yeah. In a survey, only 14% of women say they wouldn't date someone because this person disapproved of him. Who?
Their husbands. I would have to say their mothers.
I agree.
Yeah, a parent, mom or dad, sure, all acceptable. Yes, circle. Gets that block. All right, Carrie.
Debbie Reynolds, please.
Debbie Reynolds. All right, Debbie. Movie critic David Manning created quite a stir with his praise of the comedy The Animal. Why?
Maybe because he was one of the producers. He gave it a good review.
I will disagree.
It's because he doesn't exist, actually. Columbia Pictures made him up. Made him up. X gets the square. All right, Kamara.
Joey McIntyre for the block, please.
Joey for the diagonal block. Joey, Pizza Hut recently announced that it's the world's first pizza chain to deliver a pizza where?
I wish I was funny or had a pet or something. I could say something. But I'm just going to actually... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. But I know this one anyways. It's the summit of Mount Everest.
I disagree.
How dare you?
In outer space, actually. A Russian rocket delivered a pizza to the International Space Station. Circle gets the block. Now, Carrie.
Mary Lou Henner for the win, please.
All right, for the win. And a tie game if you get it. All right, Mary Lou, a Russian TV show called The Naked Truth features partially naked reporters. Their only rule is that the anchors must be fully clothed when talking about what?
The Pope.
I will disagree.
President Putin, actually, or any government officials. X gets the square. We have a tie game. Chaka Khan was the Secret Square. Since nobody picked Chaka, tomorrow's Secret Square stash will be worth over $13,000. Tiebreaker coming up, but first, over the course of more than a decade, what animated show has featured the voices of over 240 celebrities? Tell you in a minute. And the show is The Simpsons, of course. Welcome back to our show. Tiebreaker game worth $2,000 about to begin. And Carrie, you start it.
Debbie Reynolds, please.
All right, Debbie. Debbie, who was the first U.S. president to hold live televised news conferences?
Didn't say what year, didn't say anything, just Lincoln? Would you believe that? Kennedy.
I will disagree.
Kennedy. Yeah, Kennedy. You pick her, you don't agree with anything she said. Kennedy, circle gets it. Kamara.
Jack Hanna, please.
Jack Hanna. All right. Jack has the rare scrunchy snake with him right now. What kind of snake is that?
California king snake that eats rattlesnakes, believe it or not.
Really?
Non-poisonous, and this is a sand boa from Kenya. It doesn't have scales. It's evolved from a lizard.
Oh, good.
He's down there.
He's down. That's what you think. You think he's down there now.
Jack, before Smokey Bear was the spokesman for the Forest Service, this gentle character was the pitchman for preventing forest fires. Who?
Wow, I'm not that old. It's a big bird, but no, I have a feeling it's an owl.
I agree.
Bambi. Bambi, before Smokey Bear. X gets that one. Carrie?
Terry Farrell, please.
Terry Farrell, all right. Terry, when the ancient Inca Indians of Peru got married, the couple was considered officially wed when they took off a part of their clothing and handed it to each other. What garment?
Thong? I'm wearing my Wednesday purple thong from the Gap, so clearly I'm
lovely.
confused.
Yeah.
I think it's a ceremonial hat.
I will agree.
No, sandals. Sandals. So Circle gets that one. Break for you, Tamara.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
All right, Whoopi. You know, everyone thinks they're a great romantic, but the all-knowing Dr. Joyce Brothers says that the people of this country spend the longest time making love. What country?
Well, judging from myself, I'm going to say right here in the good old U.S. of A. because, you know, that's all that's left to do is to make love.
Here at home.
I agree.
Yes, the United States of America. Yes, Circle gets it. All right, Carrie.
Greg Proops to block, please.
Yes, Greg Proops for the block. Greg, according to surveys reported in the book Beyond the Male Myth, when it comes to a long-term relationship, do more men want an intelligent woman or an affectionate one?
I think neither. They want a woman with big mitts. I'm going to say affectionate.
I agree.
Affectionate, yes. X gets the block. All right, tomorrow.
Joey McIntyre for the win.
Joey McIntyre for $2,000.
The win.
Joey, Oscar winner Angelina Jolie is the daughter of an Oscar-winning actor. Who?
A lot of people don't know this, the age difference between Billy Bob Thornton. It's John Voight.
I agree.
You got yourself a win. John Voight, yes, Circle gets it. All right, next game is worth... Well, ain't gonna be next game. We are out of time. Carrie, you're going to take $1,000 in our thanks for being here on
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Nice to meet you. But tomorrow, you won the tiebreaker. You got $3,000. You're still our champion. Time to play for a bonus prize now. Each star has one. They total over $100,000. Here are some samples.
There's a check for $10,000 and a vacation in Paris. Discover Paris, the city of lights and the birthplace of elegance with Colette Vacations. Enjoy a 7-day independent vacation where you and a guest will take in all the splendor. Colette Vacations, offering vacations for life. Visit us at ColetteVacations.com, worth $9,480.
Also a car up there, Tamara, and this is it.
Stir your passion for driving and freedom. You'll be king of the road with the Mustang convertible. From Bergie Ford, worth $29,450.
All right, good luck. Pick a star.
Debbie Reynolds, please.
All right, Debbie, what are we playing for in the envelope?
Should I quickly show it to you?
Sure.
Show it to you. Oh, whoa, whoa, I get to go.
The Paris vacation, all right. And it's a music question going to Debbie Reynolds here.
Right.
Which music act did not have an album cover designed by Andy Warhol? Did not have an album cover designed by Andy Warhol. Aretha Franklin, the Rolling Stones, or the Beatles?
Aretha.
For a trip to Paris.
I agree.
The Beatles, actually. The Beatles. All right. Well, the good news is you won $3,000 today. You have $11,000 so far, and you're back tomorrow to defend your championship. We'll see you then tomorrow. On behalf of all our stars, I'm Tom Bergeron, hoping you will join us, too, tomorrow on Hollywood Squares. Take care.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Your good neighbor pharmacist.
So clearly I'm confused.
Does it say Wednesday on the front or the back?
It said Wednesday on the front. There's a latch getter, too.
Boy, I'm wishing that Daisy wasn't there all of a sudden.